Welcome back, everyone. I'm Nick.
I'm Andy.
And you're watching KFAF, the show where Andy keeps trying to blindfold me, and I think he might have a blindfolding fetish.
I think we discovered that yesterday.
You were like, dude, it's National Pie Day tomorrow, so here's what I think we should do. I'm like, yeah, I'm listening. You're like, let's get a ton of pies. And I'm like, cool. And then you're like, then I'll blindfold you. And I'm like, why is the second step in all of your plans blindfold Nick?
Well, honestly, I'm secretly hoping that your hands just kind of wander wherever they want, you know?
Are you think we're going to explore each other? We're going to go on an exploratory adventure?
Right,
what?
Right.
Kevin! Kevin and Barrett back there holding down the forte.
Yeah.
In the thing. We're going to have a fun show today, dude.
Yeah,
How you feeling, though?
I'm feeling pretty good. I wish I got it here in the morning, and you mentioned that I kept walking to the refrigerator.
Yeah.
In hopes that something was going to surprise me.
Here's what happened with Andy today, Kevin. He goes, dude, he walks in, doesn't say anything. I hear the fridge open, and he just goes, I wish there was a sugar-free Red Bull. And then he closes the fridge, walks over to the cupboards, looks in them as if magically one was hiding there, and then walks back to the fridge to see if magically he's just gonna open it up and maybe find one somewhere, which is not, it's not ridiculous to think, because every once in a while I'll open it up and there'll be a half consumed Diet Coke, and I'm like, yeah, I'm disgusting. I'll fucking do it. I don't care. I don't care who.
Oh, so you're the one taking mine.
You and me are the ones that are either that are drinking each other's Diet Cokes or contaminating each other with whatever virus we currently have, because everyone's sick in the office now.
Yeah,
too.
everyone's sick.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, so I was very unfortunate that we didn't find anything in the refrigerator. So I was like, I guess I'll make coffee. And you know me, Nick, I hate coffee that just regular. I need a buttload of sugar.
Well, yeah, I'm looking. I can
creamer.
smell the coffee. For audio listeners, Andy has a Yeti coffee mug.
Yeah,
which is
the one we
phenomenal.
got at RTX.
But it smells like sugar.
Yeah.
It just smells
So
like it's 90% creamer, 10% coffee.
You want to know the secret about this?
It's 90%
so
creamer.
I put in a bunch of creamer in it. You see how it's a little bit dark also. I put a piece of chocolate and tossed it in there.
You just melted the chocolate in there?
Just melting the chocolate. So now everyone's, it looks like hot chocolate, you know, at the top?
I mean, it is hot chocolate.
We're getting the first ever taste test right here.
Let's go. Let me hear it.
You ready for this?
Yeah, give me the review.
Right, hold on. Do we have the theme music for it?
No.
I'll do it for you. Taste test. It's better than the rest, or maybe not.
Oh my God.
Good?
Holy shit.
Tasty McGillicuddy?
This just tastes like chocolate milk. It tastes super unhealthy.
I'd like to taste it, but my lips all fucked up.
Yeah.
From getting kicked in it, and heat and extreme cold.
Where did that fight go down, by the way?
It's just my jiu-jitsu class.
Yeah, but well, I was hoping he was going to improv a story about how he got drummed.
No. I don't joke around when it comes to martial arts. I'm a martial artist. So
Jiu-jitsu's not
I take it very seriously, Andy.
Okay, got it.
No, what happened was we were just randomly. It sucked because on Mondays I do a fundamentals class and then go right into the more just normal class. But I like to do the fundamentals because obviously fundamentals are important. But also,
what are the fundamentals, like making sure you're
just straight up basic attacks and defenses, guard passes, arm bars. Just
man, it sounds like you're doing Smash Bros training.
That's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is.
Ledge guarding.
Exactly what it is. But in between classes, our instructor was like, hey, you guys can stretch out or warm up or whatever, or just keep rolling. And one of the guys that I was rolling with was like, hey, do you want to go one more? And we were only doing 2-minute rounds for the fundamentals. So it was just enough to warm up. You stop. We did 4 minutes, 2 rounds together. He's like, you want to go one more? And it's like every time someone says, do you want to go one more?
Between 3 and 5.
I'm like, do I really want to do this? 2 seconds into the roll. I don't know what he was trying to do, but his foot came over. I think he was trying to go plod me. I don't know what the fuck it was. Foot came over, but he's not flexible enough. And it just slapped me right in the jaw, and my tooth went into my lip.
Oh!
Yeah. And I was like, it was the first time in a while that I was like, if I have to go get fucking stitches, I'm gonna be so pissed off. But I was literally that guy that was in the back, the other instructor for the next class came in and was like, where the fuck did Nick go? And I'm like, oh, and I'm just spitting blood into the sink.
Oh my God.
And it was disgusting. But guess what I did?
What'd you do?
I fucking manned up and I did the rest of the class.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And did I tap that guy? No. He fucked me up again.
He still won?
No,
Okay.
he still won. I
thought it was going to be a tale of redemption.
No, turns out I'm terrible at jiu-jitsu. But, like Kevin always says.
Waste not, want not.
Waste not, want not.
Exactly.
Right, Kev? That's what you always say.
Exactly.
Kevin always says 2 things to me. Waste not, want not. And Nick, you're 100% wrong in whatever you just said.
Got it.
And he's usually right.
Yeah, most of the arguments in this office just end up with Kevin saying, you're lying.
Yeah.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Yeah.
Well, because what I learned a long time ago in the 90s, before the internet, was that if you were just confident, you would win arguments.
You're right.
Ask me any question right now.
What's the square root of 44,000?
Saskatchewan. Great city.
Wow.
I know.
I agree with that.
I know.
Never been there, but I've heard it's
Hey,
really,
man,
really nice.
you know what? You're missing out.
Nice
You're dumb.
nightlife, you know?
It's because you grew up in a bad town. They didn't let you travel.
It's true.
That's what
Okay.
it is.
Square root of 44,000 then?
44, a square root of 44, 20.
20.
20.
Oh,
Weird.
Pretty good.
I know, man.
Pretty good.
You can't prove me wrong.
Is that it?
That's it, man. That's all it is.
No, but I mean, is that the right answer?
Yeah, I have no fucking idea.
Oh, okay.
44,000? The square root? I don't even know if 44,000 has a whole number square root. Does it, Kevin? Kevin, stop listening to us long.
Go for it, Andy.
Go for it, Nick. Go for it.
Connect
between 3 and 5.
You want more than 3, but less than 5. Where are the emotes at? Go for it. Connect between 3 and 5. Refresh your browser.
No, it's there.
You should have more emotes.
Well,
go for it.
They're failing us across the board.
Refresh your fucking browser.
It's fucking there. Stop telling me what to do.
The emote's not popping up. Where is it? Come on, chat. Type in the fucking browser.
my God.
Where's the emote at?
Oh my God.
There it is. Go for it.
There it is. There it
Go
is.
for
Big 2580.
There you go. BG.
If you're watching this live on Twitch, we really appreciate you guys. Remember, Amazon Prime. You got one free Twitch Prime subscription. You can give it to us. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave a comment in the comments below and let us know what we should add to the Connect 4. Because you were talking the other night and I wasn't listening, and I apologize. We were rehearsing the show, and I was like, you were like, we should add more stuff. No, I was lying. I was fundamentally lying to you. Are we gonna play the game now, or?
No, I just want to hear more.
Here's what I want. I want one of those old school drum machines that you can program. I don't want it to sound like a drum. I want it to be my mouth.
Well, why don't you just make the noises then?
Because that's not as cool. This is a technologically advanced show. We're in my mom's basement in Riverside right now. What?
Mom!
She's always doing something.
She's
always doing something.
All right, hold on.
What, are you gonna play it again?
No. We're about to, well, I kind of feel like we should play it again because I was waiting for the emotes.
Well, there they are. Go
There's
for
a bit
it.
of a delay, so.
Yeah, it's
All right, we'll play it
live.
again.
It's not like they're sitting in our living
Go
room.
for it, Andy. Go for it, Nick.
Go for it.
Connect between 3 and 5. You'll want more than 3, but less than 5. Go for it. Connect between 3 and 5. Go for it, Andy.
Go for it, Nick. There it is.
Go for it.
Feel it.
Connect between 3 and 5. Sometimes it's pre-recorded. Sometimes it's 5. It hasn't been pre-recorded yet. It's go for it. So connect between 3 and 5. Go for it. Connect between 3 and 5. I almost said Connecticut.
Well, that's fine too. That works.
One of them states.
Yeah, that works out well.
Yeah. All right. Let's go into the
Andy, here we
game.
go.
Let's continue the game.
One of these days, we need that dramatic. No, don't put the guitar down. We have to have the dramatic guitar music.
Oh, you're right. You wanna get the pieces ready?
Well, I mean, didn't you have one? Okay.
Here we go.
And can you figure out how to play the Jeopardy theme on your guitar?
Oh, are you kidding me? I learned it for Josh.
Well, that's what we need to do here. Do I block Andy's move? Or do I go?
Fuck. Fuck.
There it is. That's my move right there.
Okay.
That's a power move right here, ladies and
All
gentlemen.
right.
I'm forcing Andy's hand. He has to block me or else I win next
Here,
week.
do you want to just hit these strings?
Yeah, just give me the guitar. I'll play it. I got
That's
it.
the chords.
No, I got it. Don't worry about it. I got it. I have a special thing planned for you today.
It's probably not going to work well.
No, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I think it's here. I think it's like, which one was it? I think it was. Hold on. Shh. Well, do your move.
Spoken words?
There's more than words
More
by
Than Words
Extreme.
by
Yeah.
Extreme?
That's all I know though, so I'm just gonna play that over again.
Okay.
Saying I love you.
Is not the word that I was gonna
This show just got
harmonize with
immediately
it.
worse. Here we go. I'm just
Okay,
gonna do
hold
this.
Okay, so here's the thing though. If I don't block him, maybe he forgets next week that he has 3 in a row.
It's possible. I'm a dumb
Possible.
shit.
Yeah. We're so scatterbrained around here.
Block him, dude.
All right, I'll block you.
Damn it.
Damn.
That was gonna be my master plan.
All right, there you go,
All right,
guys.
outro us, baby.
We'll see you all next week.
There it is, right there.
Hey, here's something else I realized. I
Yeah.
wanted to save this for the show. I was picking at my pick guard and it felt kind of scratchy.
Yeah.
I realized it still has the protective coating on it.
You are hilarious. You're
Look
like
at
my
this.
mother-in-law.
Kevin,
My
can I get
mother-in-law
the one?
keeps that protective coating on her phone forever.
Look, oh, this is gonna feel so good.
Well, what do you do? You gotta unscrew that though.
No, man,
Oh,
you
you
just
can just pull
rip
it off?
this shit off. Oh, it feels
Look
so
at how much
good.
more bright it is now.
Yeah, dude.
Whoa.
Like it's like a new sheen, you know what I mean? Hold on, here we go. Peeling
Why
it
can't I
off
put
from the
this stupid
corner.
thing back on?
God damn it.
There we go. All right.
It's a little itchy. Hold on, hold on. Almost done, almost done.
This is a design flaw right there. They gotta.
What do you mean?
Andy,
what
are you doing?
I'm peeling off a thing, dude.
This is gross.
It feels like a snake shedding its skin.
Oh
or like
God.
when you have dead skin.
That's so gratifying to me right now.
Yeah, man.
But now there's also that little bit right there. Get that
I'll
bit.
get
Get
it.
that bit.
I'll get
All right,
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Play us out,
that.
Andy. Let's do it. Let's feel it.
Go for it, Andy. Go for it, Nick.
Wow.
Go for it. Connects within 3 and 5.
All right. All right.
Different variations.
We got a great show planned for you guys today. After the break, of course, we're going to go into the second ever Photoshop challenge. I saw one of them. It was the best fucking thing ever. You guys did not fail to come through on that. We are also going to, it's National Pie Day, so I brought some pies for everyone in the office. And it's also, well, we'll save that little surprise for a little later.
Yeah,
but before that happens, Andy, you read a news story to me the other day that I thought was absolutely fascinating. What was it?
All right, guys.
Set it up for me.
You all know that I am a gigantic fan of The Office, all right?
Huge fan of The Office.
Huge fan of The Office.
Yeah.
Now, we're not announcing an Office podcast. Everybody relax, okay?
Not yet.
But co-creator of The Office, already forgot his name, Greg Daniels is his name.
Greg Nicotero.
Greg Daniels, co-creator of the American Office, right?
Yeah, the better Office.
is teaming up with Steve Carell for a workplace-style comedy to be on Netflix.
Great, love it.
Which we're all excited about, right? As an Office fan, you kind of want to see Steve Carell be back in that sort of environment. And the show is going to be based around the creation of Space Force, which is the new
the Donald Trump military,
arm, or whatever, and so think of the possibilities. What could that mean, right? You're thinking about the creation of this branch of the military. It could be super, super funny. And I love Steve Carell, and I want to see him back in that role. So I thought to myself, man, I would love to somehow be a part of this, right? How can I jump on this and maybe get Netflix to notice me now that we have a giant fan base in KFAF?
It's crazy because before we started doing
views a video.
Before we started doing this show, nobody knew who KF was.
Yeah.
Nobody had ever heard of Kind of Funny.
No.
You and I started doing kind of the best internet show on the internet, the greatest show on the internet.
Suddenly people take notice.
Suddenly,
right?
all of a sudden, Steve Carell, like, who is this Andy guy?
Yeah, right.
And the thing that I'm going to tell you is this: if you fucking leave me behind for a Netflix show,
I would never do that, dude.
I will never forgive you.
I'm bringing you along.
Okay,
dude.
cool.
I'm bringing you along.
I'll work for you.
So
I don't care.
I thought maybe I could somehow create some sort of original scenes, maybe some things that the show could possibly use as ideas for a jumping off point, right?
So just a couple pilot scenes here and there.
Yeah, pilot scenes of like,
episodes.
hey, what could Space Force look like, right? So yeah, I spent several nights writing scripts, and then came in and was like, hey, let's all record these scripts together. Let's film these scenes.
Yeah.
So we got a bunch of people to help out. Kevin was on sound and also cameraman. Yeah, we got a bunch of extras too. So
cool. I can't wait.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what Space Force could look like. Right.
Great.
So I guess without any further ado, here's like my pilot episode pitch for Space Force.
Fantastic.
My life. Oh, my life.
Andy, what's wrong?
Everything's wrong. The stress of my modern office has caused me to go into a depression.
Depression? Isn't that just a fancy word for feeling bummed out?
Nick, you ignorant space slut.
What'd you do, Prison Andy?
I stole, and I robbed, and I kidnapped the Space Force president's son and held him for ransom.
That is quite the rap sheet, Prison Andy.
And I never got caught neither.
Well, you're in prison, but...
It's okay. It's totally fine. Everything's gonna be totally...
Andy? Sorry. Are you free for dinner tonight?
Yes.
All right. Then it's a date. In space.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Okay, you got 1 hour.
I'm too excited to sleep.
Great goldfish.
Thank you.
Birthday time is over. Now go make up for all the work you missed while you were taking your nap. Come on. Many happy returns.
Just make the copies. Make the copies.
And cut.
Cool.
Andy, I'll be honest with you. I feel like I've seen these somewhere before. Are these scenes from The Office?
No, these are all just all scenes that I wrote last night, super original, just all from the old noggin. Kevin, is the sound balanced well? Cool. So
I feel
my
like
ideas, you know.
Yeah, I feel like from an originality standpoint, that's awfully derivative of The Office.
How would you never seen the fucking show? How would you know?
You are making a very valid point there.
Yeah.
You're making a valid point. I don't have a leg to stand on.
If somebody
I'm like
wants
a
to say-
one-legged pirate.
If somebody wants to say, Andy,
one leg.
you just entered the word space and force into the scenes or whatever, that's called parody. Like, get over it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've entered the back nine of the show. And I tell you, I'm very, very excited about this next segment.
We're over the hill right now.
We're over the hill and
Nothing
through
to
the
look
woods.
forward
Here's what I'm going to say right now. I issued a challenge in the first ever KFAF. I said, people of the world, I don't want to fill 5 minutes of this show. I want to put the work on you. I am lazy, and you're more creative than I am.
Right.
Please, composite Kevin Coelho into any Marvel Cinematic Universe poster. And of course, I believe it was Corey Hackett, I think was his name, won last week. And guess what? Baba Booey, right there.
Bam.
Do you see him right here? This is what you could win.
Put the onus on them.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like, oh, I don't like what Kind of Funny's doing in Kind of Funny 4.0. Well, then you make the content.
Yeah, why don't you
know?
do it better?
Exactly.
Because we're fucking tired.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired.
I'm exhausted.
I am exhausted. I went to bed at 8:30 last night.
I thought it was June already.
It's not.
No.
It is January.
January.
It's January. Of course, we're going to go into the next Photoshop challenge. Last week, the challenge was composite Andy, one Mr. Andy Cortez, illustrious co-host of the show, into any fantasy movie or fantasy thing, right? I think it was just fantasy movie poster. It doesn't have to be a poster, it could be a scene, whatever. And you guys, of course, came through. Y'all tweeted at us your images with hashtag KFAF. Barrett went through, looked at all of them, and the Great Wall of Barrett has whittled this down to just 10 images, which we are now going to look at. First up, we got Christian Mills. Let's look at this. What is this? What do we got here? This is fucking amazing.
Good Lord.
It's so good.
This is the what is that? What is that? Japanese?
Yeah, it's Japanese.
The Japanese poster for Andy the Barbarian?
No, that's Japanese.
Is it?
I recognize those symbols when I would make the Kind of Funny symbols. Yeah, I promise you.
So, audio listeners, you're fucking up. You got to come watch this.
I mean, the font's on the bottom.
The font on the bottom. Well, I'm just assuming that. So, Andy the Barbarian, and I am playing. I'm playing the female character here.
Yeah.
And man, that is disturbing.
The face looks so damn good. I think, so that's the photo of me when I was playing guitar on one of the first morning shows here during a barbecue stream. And yeah, I think it fits really, really well. They did a great job. I would say my only complaint is the font on the bottom, Andy the Barbarian.
Yeah, it doesn't quite match. I feel like we could have done more with that.
Right, yeah.
That was kind of an afterthought, and I feel like that's going to ding him a couple points. All right, next up we got Madison Prest.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
Huh.
Oh, there's a lot happening here.
A lot happening here.
There's a lot happening here.
Most upsetting part.
This is from the Twilight Saga, of course. Andy looks like he's protecting me from some sort of lichen, and then Tim is just in the mood.
The way you look.
I just feel it's
You
so
look like
good.
Jonathan from Queer Eye.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
really
You look like
do.
the beautiful long hair, the perfect beard. Yeah.
Why were people into Twilight? Why was that a thing?
I don't know. Maybe we'll see later.
Why was that a thing?
A little something else.
All right,
But,
next up, number 3, we got Max coming at us. Oh, this is not bad. This is a Flash Gordon.
Anything that uses the milk mommy face.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Okay.
It gets a good vote from me.
Now I want to say this though. He picked a great, like the compositing of your head onto Flash Gordon's body is pretty fantastic in this. It's not bad.
Yeah,
Not
I
bad.
think they could have done a little
They
bit
could have done
better
more
with
with
the
my
skin
head,
matching.
though.
They could have made my skin lighter and
They
brighter.
could have made him up a little lighter, yeah, but
Yeah.
I feel like you wanted to be true to your Latino
But like
heritage.
the angle is perfect to match his body angle.
and just the angle of Kevin's
the
head in the
arms look great.
background.
Those aren't even photoshopped arms
It's
either.
really perfect.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's your entire upper
The shirt
body.
was just
It's just something that they
photoshopped
put on
on.
there. Okay, cool. Number 4, Oscar R. Lopez coming in at number 4. And there you go. Okay.
Oh my God, it's all me's. Oh my God, look at me in the back. Is that Sirius Black? Me as Sirius Black?
Is it?
Or is that the guy with the one eye?
No, I don't know
think
what that is.
I think that's Sirius Black.
You think that's Sirius Black?
I think it just might be Sirius
Wow.
Black,
Oh,
yeah.
you know
Might
what?
be Lupin. No.
The guy with the one eye, right? With the machine eye?
No.
No?
No, he doesn't get introduced until 4.
Got it. So
Yeah.
that's Sirius Black then. It's got to be.
Yeah, I think so.
It's got to be.
All right, next
Me as
one.
Hermione Granger, though. Shocking. and very bizarre.
Mandy Sneed gave us number 5. Let's go to number 5. I'm not feeling this
Wait,
one.
hold on. Did
You're
you
not feeling
read
this one?
The title of that?
Andy Cortez and the epic game of connecting between 3 and 5.
Okay, no.
Okay,
Wait,
that's
I'm
not
the
bad.
cat at the bottom, too.
Yeah, you are the cat. Look at the cat. And what's what's okay? That's terrifying. That is
good.
terrifying.
That's a good
It
job.
looks like a howler monkey.
Yeah.
You look like a howler monkey.
does, it does.
That is horrifying. All right.
FAF up here is
That's pretty cool.
Cute.
I
That's
like
cute.
that. Okay, there's lots of
Attention to
nice
detail.
touches there.
Attention to detail.
But it's still not my favorite. Okay, number 5. Let's go to number 5.
oh, wow.
There it is.
Wow, this is a good one. I like the Clerks DVD.
So this is Andy as Frodo Baggins
One Ring
with the
to Rule
Clerks,
Them All.
One Ring to Rule Them All, 3 movies, a bunch of people mocking. That's
Are you sure there wasn't Mark Friedman who made it?
that's no. This was from this is number 5. This
Pretty
is Mandy
good.
Sneed.
Well, this one's automatically losing, so go to hell.
Okay. Next up, we got number 6. See here. Oh my God!
Holy shit!
This is. Look at me, it's the little impact.
And the font looks perfect. And
Yeah,
magnificent.
this is really well done. This is
Look at
really
Milk
well
Mommy in the
done.
back.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's pre-recorded.
Sometimes it's pre-recorded. Andy Ficent. That is.
These are really good.
That's
Yeah,
really well
that's
done.
really well done font. Holy shit!
Wow. Who this was? This was just Matt. Wow. Matt's my front runner for right now. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm really feeling this.
That was
one
pretty
right
great.
now.
This is gonna be a hard one to beat. Let's see
Yeah.
let's see if Max Phillips at number 7 can come in. What do we got here? Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's
That's
not
pretty
bad.
This one's disturbing. I don't like looking at it.
It
It's
matches up so perfectly.
It's
with you,
disturbing
Kevin.
only because Kevin, you should go as the Beast from now on. Just
Yeah,
in general.
I like that a lot. I like that
Just
a lot.
in general.
I can get down with that.
She has like her head looks so tiny with my head in there.
It's
You know
really,
what I mean?
but you also the chin doesn't quite. They could have made your head a little bit bigger.
Right.
A little bit bigger. Okay.
I mean,
next,
still a great job though. I
Good
like
job. Good job. Not great job. Don't
Okay, good
fucking
job.
come on.
I really like me in it.
Yeah, I think great. I think Kevin looks.
Kevin, you nailed
fantastic.
Kevin.
Pretty good.
All right. Next up, number 8, Thomas, Greedy Ears.
Oh my God.
So disturbing.
This is psychotic. This is psychotic.
It's so disturbing that my eyes and my nose are just Totoro.
Yeah. But it's also Kevin. I think that's the Milk Mommy picture
Yeah.
on my back,
No.
and I love it.
It's got to be the Milk Mommy.
I think it's
picture.
the Milk Mommy picture.
I don't think so.
Thomas Greedy Ears. I enjoyed the Ant-Man one more, but this one is still
This is
very,
pretty in there.
This is very serviceable.
Okay, next up, number 9, Jacob Child. Let's see what we got here.
Holy shit.
Wow. This is well done. This is art. Like, we
I'd
should
say-
sell this poster.
Like,
I don't know what Sword of the Valiant is.
me either.
The Legend of Sir Andy and the Green Knight. I don't know what this is.
Andy
but you're with
Cortez as
Sean
Sean
Connery, which is
Connery.
pretty cool. Now a major film.
It looks so well done. Like, it looks like I was wearing
This
the
gets
wig.
extra points for how good of a Photoshop this
Yeah.
is.
I agree with that.
This is real. This is my second runner-up. Not because it's funny, but just because it's very well
Yeah,
done.
exactly. It's less funny, but the quality, clearly a lot of work was put into shopping me in here.
Yes.
It's a great job.
Now, okay, let's rounding it out at number 10, Alex Mills. Let's see what you got for us. Oh yeah.
Oh, the Razor laptop falling.
This is
The Razor laptop
Fuck.
in the water.
This is good.
Great job.
This is really good.
Holy
This
shit.
is Shape of Water, but it's called The Shape of Andy, and I can tell you right now, The Shape of Andy is a solid 6 inches.
That's fantastic.
Wow. This is
Kevin, can you go back to the Twilight one?
The Twilight.
the Twilight one,
Yeah.
I believe. Yeah, there you
So
go.
this, one of my favorites. I think we kind of overlooked this one a little too quickly. I think this
Yeah.
is great, but let's look at my Twilight one from college when I
Let's
was in
see
art
it.
school.
Let's see it.
bring this one up.
Okay.
That is me without a beer. That's my friend Charlie as
Which one's you?
Bella. I'm on the far left. What are you talking about?
What?
That is not you.
That's me.
You.
That is not you.
Are you kidding me? That's me. What are you
That's not
talking
you
about?
at
That
all,
looks like the
dude.
guy that played Freddie Mercury.
That's me. That's me as Edward Cullen. I made my skin very, very light. I added like strong jawbones. I added
What was
lipstick.
the
Oh, so
point
you
of this
changed your
project in
face?
college?
We were
and how much
supposed-
money did you spend on this?
We were
college?
supposed to Photoshop ourselves into. This is community college. We were supposed
that
to
makes sense.
Supposed to Photoshop
That makes a lot of sense.
ourselves into a movie poster.
Yeah.
So this was my version of Twilight, New Moon. The other one, I think, far better. Now, granted, I'm using like Adobe Photoshop CS2 here, probably.
Right, right.
This one, really, really good.
Now, let's go back to yours real quick because I want to critique this a little bit. Andy Cortez is the guy in the middle, Alejandro.
That's my friend Alex, yeah.
Okay,
Alejandro
and then who's
Cortez.
the girl?
My friend Charlie Guerra, Carlos Guerra.
So her name is Carlos.
His name is Carlos.
His name is Carlos.
Yeah, I
That's
just
a boy.
photoshopped her hair on him.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's weird.
Yeah.
This
it's
is
really
weird to me.
It's really
I think it looks really, really good.
Because one of my biggest pet peeves is when movie posters have two people, but the names are opposite.
Oh,
I
no, no,
fucking
no.
hate that.
No.
That is the stupidest thing ever.
Yeah, I feel like they do that, like everyone, they do it on purpose.
It's so stupid.
To mess with you as the viewer.
It's some bullshit and contractual
Subvert,
stuff. Subvert expectations.
yeah.
All right, time to vote. My vote is for Maleficent, Andy Maleficent.
Really, really?
Yeah, that one.
Magnificent,
I think this
okay.
one this could be a movie poster. This is perfect. to
The
me.
font job is
The font job's gorgeous.
flawless.
It's flawless.
My close second would
Very well inspired.
probably be the Twilight one. I just love the way you look with long hair. It looks so great.
It's very well
the
done.
color matching, the skin tones, everything looks
And kudos, you're the first
impeccable.
person to work in Tim Gettys into there, so
Yeah.
that's great. That's great.
The Tim Gettys is my favorite part.
It is
Yeah.
great. That's the Tim Hot Lips look. Barrett, where do you come down? What do you think?
I really love the shape of Andy.
Okay.
I
Your
think
shi-
it's just so subtle. I think that's number 10.
the detail with the Razer laptop floating.
Yeah.
I think is a great touch.
Your face in it is just fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's very well done.
Can you go to number 5 again, Kevin? Which is number 5? Okay, let's go to number 4. Yeah, I gotta say Twilight's probably my vote.
Twilight's your vote?
Yeah.
Okay.
I have to back Andy. Twilight is my vote.
Yeah.
Oh my
I mean,
God.
you look
Ladies and gentlemen.
You look so good in my arms.
And it's the start. I don't like looking at it. I wanna make that clear.
I know what
It
you
makes
mean,
me
Kevin.
very uncomfortable.
Yeah, I know what you mean. man.
This is Madison Prest. This is number 2, right?
Yeah.
Congratulations, Madison Prest. At Madison_Prest, you have won this week's Photoshop challenge. You're going to go on the wall next week. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Andy,
and whoever made the Lord of the Rings one, go to hell again.
Yeah, Lord of the Rings sucks. It's just a movie about a bunch of people walking
Yeah,
short.
100%.
And let me tell you, if I wanted to watch a bunch of short people walking, I just have a mirror next to me every time I go anywhere.
It has like 28 Oscar nominations.
Well,
Best
whatever.
Picture, one Best
yeah,
Picture,
for
you know.
sound and
It
some
was-
shit.
No,
it won
nobody
Best
gives a
Picture.
fuck about sound.
Return of the King won Best
Oh,
Picture.
Return of the King. That's because nobody got through it. Everyone's like, I think it was good, but I couldn't get through the fucking thing.
No,
So
you're crazy.
you know what it was? Everyone was trying to vote on, it, but like, I want it. Like, it's like a book you thought you were supposed to read, but you didn't read.
No.
Like,
The other
nobody
ones
read
were
Tale of Two
nominated
Cities.
too, but Return of the King won
Yeah.
for Best Picture.
Okay.
Good movie. Great movie.
Next week, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to participate in the Photoshop challenge, tweet at us your submissions with hashtag KFAF. Actually, should they have them tweet at us or just kind of funny?
So here's what I want.
Because I
Here's what
feel like
want.
it should just be kind of funny.
Tweet
vids,
at
so we don't see them.
Just tweet the hashtag KFAF and then tweet at kind of funny vids. I would say. Do
Yeah.
not tag me or Nick.
Don't tag us in it
wanna
because
be
I don't want to see
surprised.
them.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to be surprised. Barrett's going to go through them because I think we need the genuine reaction.
Yes.
Every Monday I go through the hashtags, so I will see those eventually.
Yes.
Right.
And try to have them in by Monday because I believe Barrett had them done by Monday. I still saw submissions coming in, people tweeting at us as of like this morning.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
look, you get extra credit for getting your shit in early if you start right now with this week's theme, which is
Waste not, want not.
no, that's not, that's a weird theme and way too obscure. We are going to the Royal
never
Rumble
put this back.
Sunday in Arizona. We're gonna go to the Portillo's in Tempe, Arizona, to see everyone who just wants to come out. It's a big meet and greet. You all funded it. You're awesome. Shout out to our funding. It's still happening in January. Go to patreon.com/kindoffunny if you guys want to back us. We're trying to go to Australia. After that, we're going to the Royal Rumble. So this week's theme, ladies and gentlemen, is WWE. And let me tell you, you have two choices here because there are two. I couldn't figure out who was the bigger WWE fan in the office. Take either of the Gregs, both the Gregs, it doesn't matter. Cool Greg or Greg Miller, composite them into any WWE themed thing. Doesn't matter what it is. Could be a poster, could be the ring, could be a shot from the TV. Get creative and let's see these out there.
Fantastic
I
idea.
want to see how many people put Cool Greg's face on Sasha Banks' body, or maybe not. I don't
Maybe
know.
not.
Whatever you guys want to do. Remember,
Maybe me as Rey Mysterio.
there you go. Maybe Andy is Rey Mysterio.
You won't be able to tell. He just has a mask.
You
I
never
guess.
know. All right, Andy.
I also vote to maybe make the poster a little bit bigger.
I made it bigger.
Like just
bigger.
I doubled it from last. From
really,
last
it was
week.
that small.
I can make it bigger.
One. That's right.
Yeah, I can make it bigger.
Yeah, just.
I'll make it bigger for next week.
Yeah.
We can do whatever the fuck we want. It's a digital background. It doesn't actually exist. My mom's not actually up there making pizza. Can you smell it? Pizza.
Bagel bites.
No, my mom. Oh, you know she used to make bagel bites.
Really?
Yeah. When I was back in the day when we first discovered Costco, it was bagel bites. It was Hot Pockets. Man, I was just
Yeah,
packed
so
on
Sam's Club, we would always get they were Red Baron, and they basically, Kevin, can you follow me? Can you visualize with me? They're basically like French bread doughs. Like they look like a little loaf of French bread, but there's cheese and sauce and pepperoni
of
on
course.
them. So they look like a boat.
Yeah,
almost.
they were like pizza, but they were French bread pizzas.
Yeah,
yeah,
and
of course.
Put those bad boys in the little toaster oven. I hate the idea of microwaving shit. If you microwave your pizza stuff, go to hell.
No,
along
the
with the person who made the Lord of the Rings Photoshop thing.
Andy, the trick is you microwave it for like half the time, then you put in the toaster.
You gotta toast it.
Because
Kevin's right about this.
It cuts the time in half, dude.
Kevin's 100% right
It cuts the
about
time
this.
in half.
Also,
the DiGiorno, like the little mini ones with the reversible metal thing, that like makes it crispy. That shit's on point, man.
I just hate it when things get soggy.
I don't like when
Give me
things
the
get
crisp
soggy either.
all day.
Crisp all day, every day.
Crisp. I had a dream that we went to Peter Piper Pizza and we
We're
had
gonna
like
go.
the best crispy pizza. I was like, you guys fucking killed it. I doubted you all, but y'all killed it.
What I
have
love
a feeling
about-
they're gonna make it really bad.
What I love about yesterday is that you were freaking out all day yesterday because you've been building up Peter Piper Pizza, the pizza people pick.
Nervous, yeah.
All day, all week long, and then you were like, what if it's not good? And I'm like, you don't understand. If it's not good, the worst that'll happen is we'll make fun of you for the rest of your life on every stream. And it'll
Right.
be horrible for you.
Yeah, that'll suck.
That's the worst
That'll
that can
suck
happen.
pretty bad.
But you know what's not going to be bad?
What's up?
Andy?
What's up?
It's National Pie Day.
Oh.
There it is. There it is right there. Show this to the people. The French bread pizza. Yeah, this is the shit I grew up on, man.
Yeah.
This is when mom didn't
Exactly.
want to make the meatloaf. She was just like, let's pop a couple of these bad boys in, and don't worry about all the weight you're gaining, Nick. Women will still love you for your personality.
It's
And
true.
she was wrong. She was 100% wrong. All right, it's National Pie Day, so in lieu of that, to honor National Pie Day today, I've gotten a smattering, a plethora of pies, but I want to bring everyone in the studio in because it's also National Compliment Day.
Yeah.
At some point this week, probably tomorrow. I think
it's Friday.
Is it Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
So we don't do the show live on Friday. We do the show live on Wednesday. So what I thought we'd do is combine National Pie Day and National Compliment Day. Have everyone that's in the studio right now eat a slice of pie and get a compliment from us.
Yeah, I think everybody can kind of gather and we can probably move the table.
So Barrett,
up
I'm
a
going to
little
get these
bit.
pies out. Could you grab anyone that's available in the studio right now and do this? There we go. Now, first off, we got to go. Andy got this apple pie right here for you.
You know I love that, Nick.
I do.
Now I love that apple
I know you
pie.
like the apple pies, but
Yeah.
and I'm a big fan. Kevin, I think you're going to appreciate this. This is an upper crust pecan pie.
Ooh.
There it is, right there. Here we
Pecan
are.
Sandies.
Pecan or you pecan. There is no try. You see what I'm saying? We got this nice
Love
blueberry
Star Trek.
pie. I just thought a blueberry pie would be nice.
Whoa.
Here we go.
The bloobs.
Come on in, guys. We got pies for
Everybody
you.
sit down,
Come
sit
on, come
around.
sit down. Come sit
Everybody-
down by
There's a
in the
little
basement.
garage here.
Yeah, it's
Everybody
a
sit down.
basement.
Everybody sit down. Yeah, there's a different entrance over there. Did you step on the cat? Did you see the cat? He's annoying outside.
Now here's what I want to say. I was driving Greg Miller home yesterday, and I said, "Hey, does Andronicos have pies?" And he goes, "Oh yeah, they do." But Greg, maybe what you don't know is they sell these
The half pies.
pies.
Oh, I'm aware.
How genius is this?
Oh my God.
This is a half pumpkin
What will
pie.
they think of
No
next?
one can eat a full pie.
No human being could ever eat a full pie.
Well, you end up going
and then,
with
of
the
course,
other
the
half.
last but not least, we have the half Dutch apple crisp
What?
pie.
No cheesecake?
Cheese is a cheesecake.
It's not a pie.
Yeah, it is.
You guys are deluded.
It's a
You're
cheese-
absolutely wrong.
They call it cheese pie.
They don't call it cheese pie. Andy, I also got you a special surprise because I know that you're a starving college student. And I was looking for pot pies, but I didn't find any. So instead, I got you something called an Uncrustable.
Whoa! Dude, I love Uncrustables.
So I'd like for you to have those and eat one today.
I will. I love
Cool.
Uncrustables.
Guys,
dude.
what would you like here today? You guys want to help
Is it
yourself?
frozen still?
It might,
cold.
It might,
Okay, cool.
you know.
Make sure. I didn't know if it was one of those things Nick just didn't pay attention and had it in his car all night. You know what I mean? Yeah, winky, winky. Winky, winky.
I mean, I thought it was a little weird that they were in the freezer section, but I thought that's just what the kids like.
No, yeah. So in elementary, they would bring them out in like big ice chests with a bunch of ice, and you would just pull out your Uncrustable, and you get the little pouches. Remember when they brought in pouches instead of cartons of juice?
Yeah.
Remember the
Capri Sun.
the pouch? Yeah, but like it looked like a waterbed. Remember that? Yeah. Fucking stupid idea. What was it?
That's great. Trying to save the environment.
I mean, we're not doing too well. Yeah, we're not doing too well. You know?
All right.
Fixed it.
So I have
all
a plastic pie thing and just a giant sharp knife. Just a giant sharp knife. Who wants what? Who
I
wants
just want
pie?
to suck
Alright.
down that pumpkin pie.
You want a little pumpkin
Just
pie
I
action?
dare you to eat it like this. I dare you, you coward.
All right, so while we're doing this, guys, because we like to be efficient here, we're also going to celebrate National Compliment
National
Day.
Compliment Day. Well, tomorrow, I believe.
Well, I think it's tomorrow. Yeah. So what we're going to be doing is, as I'm serving pie, we're going to be giving you guys some compliments because we don't celebrate each other enough in this office. So Kevin, if you don't mind, could you please play the heartfelt music that I had prepped for the show, and let me know when that's playing so everyone can really feel this. Okay. Tim, as I serve you pie, I'm going to compliment you now. Tim?
And we would just like silence from everybody.
Yeah. Well, I have to
Do you want
read
me
the
to
here.
serve
You,
him?
yeah. Why
You
don't,
want me to
Andy,
hold
why don't you
paper?
serve him?
Yeah,
Andy, you
okay,
serve
it's
him,
your show.
and they'll go
Yeah,
back.
that's fine.
Tim, you have great business sense and a keen intellect that I feel really compliments how awesome I am at everything. You also have really great hair and eyes so blue, a guy could get lost in them and wonder why he was ever going to Magic Mountain in the first place. I also like when you write rhymes and talk about Eminem. It always makes me think of Candy until you remind me he's a Grammy Award-winning rapper and actor. I appreciate that you share your knowledge with me and help keep my vernacular lit. You are fire, yes, king and queen, big mood, and all the feels.
All the feels.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank
yeah.
you.
Yeah. You want to call
Yeah,
one for Greg?
I'll get one for Greg.
So
You're up for
Greg's
Greg.
next.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go Barrett first, actually. Barrett, you're talented and a quick learner. Your career is just getting started, and I'm excited to see where it takes you in 10 years. Your passion and enthusiasm for things you love. I had a typo, sorry. Yeah, your passion and enthusiasm for things are incredible. I couldn't figure out if it was is incredible or are incredible, but please don't speak. I'd like the room to be silent.
Yeah, don't talk.
It's shocking that you think Looper is a better movie than the Best Picture nominated Arrival, but that's your opinion, and I respect it. I'm happy and proud to call you my roommate.
That was nice.
Thank you, man.
Thanks, guys.
That was nice.
Thanks.
Talk yet or no?
No, not yet.
No.
No, not yet.
No talking from anybody in the room, please.
Can you serve him this
Yeah,
pie?
sure. I would love
Just
to.
give him that pie.
I would love to.
Next up, we have Cool Greg. Cool Greg, I respect your dedication and work ethic. You kill it for this company every day, and that does not go unnoticed. You are the walking embodiment of loyalty, and I feel you are a vital part of Kinda Funny's operations. You've grown so much as an editor in the last year, and I look forward to seeing what you become under my amazing expert tutelage. If you continue to listen to me, you will probably be close to as awesome as me one day. I am awesome. Recognize.
Great.
Okay, that was great. That was great.
Great job.
Next up is Greg, right?
Yeah, I got Greg next. Greg, your work ethic and kindness are unrivaled. Open up a dictionary to look for the words best friend, and you will see a photo of Greg Miller. I've seen you ditch the hottest influencer parties at conventions to hang with the Kinda Funny best friend community because you genuinely care. We've seen you grow from a beardless Greg to a bearded Greg with a little bit more gray hair. You can chronicle it in real time because you post 14 times a day on Instagram. Haha, just joshin'. You are an inspiration and a great role model to thousands of up-and-coming content creators, and for that, I will always be a fan.
That was nice.
I'll take an apple crisp if you don't mind.
You're gonna get it.
We were gonna do one for Joey, but she's not here.
Yeah, she's not here.
So Joey, thanks for not being here. It's a
This,
compliment,
yeah,
I
made our
guess.
life a little easier today. Can you give
Yeah,
Cool Greg a
it's one
floor?
less thing to write, I guess.
Last, of course, but certainly not least, we have Kevin.
Which one do you want?
Kevin, you have 2 cars.
I have 3.
Okay, that's all. Thank you very much, everyone. Thank you all very much.
I knew it. God damn it!
I was like, this is too sweet. What is this building? You have 2 cars. I have 3. That's it.
We love you, Kevin. We love you, Kevin. You're doing an awesome job. What do you want? You want that pecan? You want that pecan? All right, guys. Feel free to stick around, guys. We're going to do Ask Andy Anything next. Kevin, when you have a sec, give me that graphic.
Ask Andy anything.
Oh my God. All right, everyone. This is a segment of the show we call Ask Andy Anything, where you, the audience who backs us over on Patreon at the bronze tier or above, gets to ask Andy anything. Today, the first question we have is, Andy, my pee-pee don't work so good. What do? Says Sean.
What do? Well, hey, you're not the only one. It's very, very natural to not have a PB that don't work. So what I recommend is, sometimes you get some cloggage in there, and you want to buy some Drano with a little bit of like a cone. You know what I mean? Like where you put water into cars?
Funnel.
Funnel. And so you put grab your pee-pee,
Don't do that.
Drano into there.
No, that will kill you.
And if it still doesn't work, then you gotta snake it out.
Yeah,
so
don't do
you
that.
just wanna get that pipe cleaner and just kind of get all the gunk out.
Kind of funny something.
You know, my dad used to smoke pipes back in the day. He would like do the flavored tobacco, and he had those little like the pipe cleaners that were like, they were kind of bendy.
Yeah,
had
yeah, they
bristles
have the
in them.
brush. Yeah.
That's what
you
want
wanna
to
do. Yeah,
Yeah, you want to get in there and give it a real good thrashing.
Yeah.
Next up,
So good luck to you. I hope everything works.
the next question comes from someone named Flashy Andy. It says, Andy, I lost my sunglasses at #KFProm. San Francisco is a bit of a drive for me. Could you go back and see if I left them at the venue? Thanks, dude. You're the best between 3 and 5. Flashy Andy.
I would love to. Greedy ears. So it's at the venue in the mall.
It's Flashy Andy. Not
Greedy ears. On the 4th floor, I believe. That place has closed down, and it's now been turned into a Goodwill.
Okay.
So chances are your glasses are being sold there. I will buy them back for you, but you have to Venmo me at least, what are they worth, Cool Greg? Those sort of glasses, about 80 bucks?
$50, $80.
Cool Greg said 124 bucks. Just Venmo me 124 bucks and we'll figure it out. I'll get you your glasses back. Good luck. Greedy ears.
Next question comes from, he says, Andy, after sending that last message, I realized you might not have access to a time machine. I guess I was just hoping you did. Either way, let me know if you find my sunglasses. Flashy Andy.
Okay, well, it's on the 4th floor. It's gone now. It's now been turned into a Goodwill. So, if you want me to, I will buy those glasses for you. Cool Greg, how much are those worth? He said about 124 bucks.
Great.
Send me the money, we'll get it for you.
Next question comes from Flashy Andy again. Says, hey Andy, can't wait to see you at #KFProm in a week. I thought about using this time machine I've got just to skip ahead, but it's only 1 week away, right? Plus the instruction manual says something about only using it one time, LOL. Or something, I don't know, I don't really read this. I didn't really read it that closely. I'm really excited to show you these dope new sunglasses I got, Flashy Andy.
Wow, really looking forward to seeing them. You really got Greg Miller.
I'm super glad Greg's on set for that, because I thought that joke would play, but.
Great job, Flashy Andy.
Real question comes from Josh, proud member of the NRA. Says, what was the scariest part about uprooting your life to go work at Kind of Funny? And is there anything you know now about working, living in San Francisco you wish you knew beforehand?
One thing I wish I knew beforehand, before moving to San Francisco, is that there are no zoos here. The lions just are free to run wherever they want.
They just roam wherever.
And that's one thing you're not really prepared for when you move to San Francisco.
Yeah.
So you really want to be careful. You want to be precautious and buy protective nets for your house, so the lions can't come in.
Just like mosquito nets?
Yeah, they work the same way.
That
Yeah.
seems to make a lot of
Spray
sense.
some off on you, you'll be safe. That's one thing I wish I knew.
All right, everyone. Oh, guys. This is a good one.
Yeah,
this was a real good one. I can't believe it all worked out. How were those Uncrustables? Were they good?
I haven't tried one yet.
Okay.
They're so good.
Yeah, they're great though. Kevin, you want an Uncrustable?
No, I shouldn't be eating this pie.
It's
do you-
just one slice, man.
What do you have over there, Kev? What did you get?
It's the unhealthiest of all the pies.
You know what's funny, Kev? Fuck that, first off, because the pecan pie is king of pies. I saw
gotta
that pie
assume-
and I thought of you. I was like, Kevin and I are gonna crush this
I gotta
pecan
assume
pie
the
tomorrow.
crisp has gotta be more
Dude, no, because the crisp actually has an apple in it. This is straight up just sugar. That is just sugar and pecans.
man, I'm eyeing just blueberry next though.
Get you some blueberry.
You knew what I wanted. You knew I love apple and blueberry pie.
I just didn't know, but I just took a chance on an unknown kid.
took a chance.
And that's just what happened.
Blueberry. I'm excited for it.
All right,
Blueberry's
everyone. That's it for Ask Andy Anything.
That's it for the third episode.
That's the
also
third
of
episode,
KFAN.
Doggy Dog.
In my opinion,
Real quick, don't we run the Ask Andy Anything graphic one more time?
We usually do. You want to do it?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Ask Andy anything.
can I be real with you right
Yeah.
now?
Yeah. Great episode.
We've done 3 episodes of this
We
show.
crushed it. This was the best.
We're
We're getting better.
This is the closest to being the best trilogy since The Lord of the Rings.
I mean, a lot of people said that if you just count A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, and The Force Awakens as that's the best trilogy ever made. So that's
where's
kind of what
Jedi
we're
at?
at. What's that?
Where's Jedi
It's
at?
all right. It's all right.
Okay.
It's good.
Jedi's cool.
Jedi's cool. He cool.
Jedi's fine.
But he's no J.J. Abrams directed Force Awakens.
I agree with
I
that.
didn't cry during Jedi.
I agree with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it for the third episode of KFAF. If you want to take part in the Photoshop Challenge or ask Andy anything, there are multiple ways to do it. Now, we'll talk about Photoshop Challenge first. Tweet at KindofFunnyVids with the hashtag KFAF, your submissions for next week, WWE themed. Composite any of the Gregs into anything that's WWE themed. Could be a rock movie, could be anything. It doesn't matter. Have fun.
I want to be
creative.
X-Pac. DX.
Make Andy Eddie Guerrero at some point.
Coming to
And
answer the
everything.
spam phone call?
No,
that's
let's
fine.
not do that. We'll do
That's
that
fine,
later. Of course, if you want to ask Andy anything, we really appreciate everyone that has. I love all the submissions. It's great reading through all of those. Go to patreon.com/kindoffunny. Back us at the bronze tier. Get you all sorts of fun perks, not the least of which is you might get your question or sentiment read on this show. We love you very, very much, ladies and gentlemen. Until next week, I'm Nick.
I'm Andy.
And you've just been AF'd.